Y'all, tell me why. I used to want a guy that was taller than me, and for reference, I'm 5'10". So I'm like, if he's 5'11", that's fine. 6 foot is fine. Just literally taller than me was my thing. And now I hear that a guy's short, and I'm like, how short are we talking? Like, is he like 5'8"? Is he 5'9"? Because I can work with that. Like, I am literally lowering my standards. I am lowering my standards. And guess what? I went out with a guy, 5'8". I was like, this is whatever. I put heels on. I'm 6'2" in heels. And I'm like, he's so cute. Like, I can work with this. Tell me why he still was like, I'm just not like looking for anything serious right now. I was like, when are you? Because you're 30. You're 30. When does that happen? Like, when does that? Because I'm over here I am lowering. We're like down. I'm in hell.
Most relationships are a scam. They benefit the man and not the woman. And let me explain. She's giving up her freedom for availability and proximity to a man to have her cooch. When a woman gets into a relationship, she immediately takes on extra labor and extra mental load. I know this sounds cold and crass. I'm just telling you this is the reality of the situation. Most relationships do not benefit the woman, point blank, period. If you are getting into a relationship situation and you are not either leveling yourself up, saving your money, or doing something that is going to benefit you and your future children, you're wasting your time. And men love to waste our time.
This is where so many guys mess up. You panic and start overthinking, which has you doing things like texting her too much or trying to fix what's not even broken, which does not make her feel closer to her. It only makes her feel overwhelmed. So instead, all you need to do is match her energy. If she starts pulling back, don't chase her. Simply give her space and keep living your life as you would. And if she gives you more, follow her lead and give her the same. It is not about playing games. It's about finding a good flow and balance in the early stages of dating where you are both trying to figure out if you like spending time with each other.
Oh, I like flowers. You're fucked. Anyway, so I will tell a man, okay, well, I expect flowers every single fucking date. And if you do not get them on the first date, then you will never see me again. Now, I always get flowers usually on the first date because of this, because I've told them. So they know they have to bring me flowers. Now, if I've told them and they don't want to, they're just not going to go on a date with me, right? Or if they go to the date and they don't bring flowers, I'm going to be like, well, I'm never going to see you again because you couldn't take fucking 10 minutes. You could even order them on Uber, motherfucking eat the flowers. You don't even have to leave your fucking house. You couldn't order them on the fucking Uber to Eater and take them with you. You couldn't fucking do that, yeah? You couldn't go down to Woolies, which I don't want Woolies flowers unless we're in a long-term relationship and you just go Woolies to get me a little chocolate surprise and then you just buy the flowers there because it's cute. But otherwise, you buy me motherfuck roses. So if you can't even order on Uber Eats, you are a low fucking value man. Like, these men that go, oh, flowers, like they just die, or like, why do you even want them? Okay, so you've just told me you do not give a fuck about the things I like. I don't give a fuck about something you like. You like to not wipe your ass and have skis on your undies. I don't like that. I like to wipe my ass. But you do you, son. So if you fucking don't want to make me happy by fucking buying me flowers, fuck off. Okay?
You can say something playful like, oh, you're eager, but are you worthy? Patience is sexy, but rushing me, that's a turnoff. Use your feminine power to set the pace. Do not allow men to guilt you. If you want to know more, I talk a lot about this in my book, The Power of the Pussy. Check the link below.
No, they don't. People with unhealthy relationship styles suck in dating. People that can't communicate suck in dating. People that don't think about other people's feelings suck in dating. It's not men against women. It's unhealthy versus healthy. Join the healthy club, because I am so sick of everyone complaining and no one doing anything about it. Because you think like, that's such a big problem. How can any one person do it? Follow my page. That's what I'm doing. I am single-handedly trying to rescue the Australian dating scene. And I'm going to do it. But I need your help.
Personally, I feel like at least with the goddamn dates, he can cover those. The bar is literally on the floor. Most men won't even pay for a goddamn coffee date. So don't say I'm going to pay 50-50. I'm happy to do that. No, let him show initiative. And if you say that, he's straight away going to feel like he's doing charity work just by goddamn existing. No. Never ever say, it's okay, I understand that you're just busy. Let's get one thing fucking straight. If a man likes you, if he deserves a place in your life, he will be talking to you. He'll be communicating with you. He'll be making an effort to see you. If he's not, if he goes a day without messaging you once, bitch, be so for real. He's either seeing other women or he could not give less of a fuck about you. So never say that that's okay. Never be like, oh no, I understand. No! If you happen to find an avoidant man with commitment issues that tells you he just wants to go with the flow, he just wants to see where things go. What are you, a fucking fish? Are you a fish? Fish lip bitch. No, we're not going with the flow. We're not happy to take our time. We're in a rush, okay? You need to make it very, very clear what you want, and you need to give a goddamn time frame, because if you don't and you make it seem like you're okay with going with the flow, you're going to be going with the flow until you're in the South Pacific Ocean.
Here are 3 things that will happen if you decide to get into a relationship with a man who is broke and barely got his life together. Number 1, he will give you a lot of sex because that's all he has to offer. Second thing that will happen is he'll bully you. He'll bully and abuse you. Number 3, instead of him doing the right thing and working with you and building with you, he's going to take your money and use it to impress other women, his side chicks, his baby mothers, the women in his family. So in other words, he will take your money and anything else you give him, buy clothes, buy Jordans, to impress other women.
So I'm at like an influencer event last night and I'm talking to this girl and she's complaining to me about how she hates being single, how nothing ever works out for her, yada yada yada. Go to her, have you ever read the book Why Men Love Bitches? And she's like, oh, that old thing, like no, like so many people tell me to read it and I just like can't. I honestly like needed to take a beat because literally the best thing that somebody ever recommended to me was to get this book. This is a very important book to read if you're in a relationship, but actually essential if you're single. And I just have to say 2 things about it. 1, yes, it was written in like the 90s and it's a little dated, but the principles stay true. And 2, it's not about actually being a bitch.
To all the women out there, you need to remember, now that DNA is around, it has made these horrible men that commit these horrible crimes a lot more quieter. We live in an age where you need to trust your gut when it comes to men. All those serial killers in the 70s and 80s, they didn't think they were going to get caught. If you're with a man that's giving you off creepy vibes, it's not worth sticking around him because the urges that he can't act on, he can take out on you at some point.